EPN Plays is presented by P&P Games. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? How do I sound before we jump into our retro weekend stream? Do I sound okay? Is my voice warbly at all? I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm a little bit sick. I'm coming off of a cold or something here. So I might sound a little nasally. Sound is great. Awesome. Thank you, Awesome Tatum. Good to have you guys here. I hope you enjoyed EP Classic episode 100. And 8-bit goodness. Yeah, we got an 8-bit soundtrack here. Hold on one second. I'm just finding my mouse so I can roll up to the top of the chat. Dartaz was first. Good to see you. Feel we playing Goof Troop? We are playing Goof Troop. We're jumping into whatever they got in this Disney Afternoon Collection. Feel the beat. I love it. Oh, Orion's Angel not happy about the music and Rayman. Well, we're going to experience that too. We're getting into that. Megan Daffy, K16, good to have you here. Hold on, I need to blow this up a little bit. There you go. It's a million miles away over there. Spherix, thanks for the kind comments during the premieres there, my friend. I can hear Vic speaking in Brit while drinking tea. Yeah. Chippendale Rescue Rangers is amazing. For those that know, they know. Awesome Tatum says. We got some happy Valentine's Day greetings. Thank you for creating a hype train on Twitch, you guys. US So-and-so is here. Goon Goon is here. I see you. Is it live or is it Memorex? It is live. We are doing this live. Eminence Front, Dartaz with all the bands. I love it. And the tunes. Controverse Gaming, Lightning Magna. Blarcade, thanks for subscribing for 35 months on Prime. Oh, you rock, my friend. Thank you so much. Dartaz is here. John Yomtov. Thank you guys for the support. Happy Saturday. Who else? Dahlia's Lightning Magna, John Yomtov. Okay. All right, you guys. Let us play. Before we jump into that, I just want to give a huge shout out to our partners at P&P Games. We've got a quick little spot here for these guys. 1 second. P&P Games, thank you so much for supporting the Electric Playground and all of the content that we're putting together, including the classic stuff, EP Classic, and now Judgment Day / Reviews on the Run Classics, premiering every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific until 10 a.m. Pacific. We're going to go back through the early days of EP and Reviews on the Run. How did that work with the Disney Afternoon Collection music underneath it? It's 16-bit loud. Did the spot sound okay? All right, you guys, let us play. But yes, please support P&P Games because they're helping us to bring you all of the EP content, all the classic stuff that we do, all the present stuff that we do, all the reviews on the run and the interviews and all the other fun things that we get into. These streams, much better. Call me next, he says. PNPGamesOnline.com for their online store. They're in the Winnipeg area. If you've got access to the physical stores, you can go in and pick up the games off the shelves, which would be rad. But they are an incredible partner for us. They're about past and present video games, and honestly, EP represents that. We are past and present with our content, which is crazy. Couldn't be a better fit, and I'm so appreciative of them. Okay, you guys, let's start with the Disney Afternoon Collection. Here we go. Let me know how the volume is, how I sound, how the games sound. Yeah, P&P got the Castlevania pre-order. Can't wait for that. Oh my God, that looks so good. All right, let's take a look at the games. DuckTales, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, TaleSpin, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales 2, Goof Troop, Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2, Bonkers. All right, let's start in 1989 on the NES. Let's go. Now, I'm going to suck at probably all these games, and we got a bunch of them to play, so we're not going to stay for too long in each one of these things, but let's play. We're going to play normal. We're going to start in the Amazon. Whee. I've already been hit. Things are great. Can I pick this up? Oh, I can bash it. Okay. Ow! I'm out. Okay. That's NES gaming for you guys. There we go. There's no effing around here, man. Okay. Oh, there was a bit of a... Oh, man. Ruthless. Okay, I got one of them. Jeez. They got to jump right in there. Okay, we've seen a lot of this game so far. Hold B down when you jump. Okay. Use the pogo attack. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm too positive to be AVGN. Attack to be able to pick up the stuff that's up there. Okay. Can I hit when I'm up there? I don't think I can I? Oof. Oh, Jesus. This is freaking hard. Okay, there we go. Ouch! I've made it to this the first ledge here. No. There we go. F-U-B. Ow. Hey, Blue Mystic Ninja. I hope you had a great birthday this week, pal. All-time favorite for Blarcade. I didn't have a huge NES history, guys. I was in Frickin' bees. Oh. Shovel Knight had direct inspiration from this. The plant, though. Game audio too low. I'm the only audio on YouTube. Okay. How's that? Is that better, you guys? Game audio's a little low. Am I just seeing that now? Were you guys saying that the whole time? Don't hear the game at all. Nope, you guys were saying that. Sorry, guys. Okay, I was concentrating on the game. Much better. Okay, cool. Sounds much better now. Okay, apologies, guys. All right, here we go. Please tell me I'm not the only streamer that has to fiddle with their with their audio settings. Because I feel bad that I have to do that ever, but yeah, every game comes in at a different volume. Well, I know there's a way. I just haven't had taken the time to like do a pre-test on all of the stuff before I go live, because it's just me and I'm running around. John Yomtop. So I'd have to go live and then not go live, and then So I usually just go live and we deal with it. Oh, K16, that's from YouTube. YouTube has a sound library of music that's cool to use in any location, which is very cool. And they've got some good tracks on there, and the job is to go through the tracks and find some music that kind of fits the tone. And that's what I've put together some pretty good mixes for the cuts that I do based on surfing through that cool music that's available out there. But I sure appreciate that, because it removes any copyright issues that might arise. Because we have licensed music, and then have had copyright flags on licensed music that was in our television show. And I've had to deal with companies that we've licensed from and said, why is this being flagged? We paid for this. And I think a large part of it is they had no idea about YouTube and streaming and all that stuff when a lot of those deals were being made. But they all do say across all media in perpetuity. But things are always changing. So YouTube got ahead of that, and they've got a whole library of different music that you can pull from. This is DuckTales, TGC 32. This is really cool. I'm kind of yeah, this is the NES version. So I'm playing the Disney Afternoon Collection that Digital Eclipse made in partnership with Disney. And so they've got a bunch of, I think they're mostly NES games, if I'm not mistaken. 8 and 16-bit games. All NES except Goof Troop and Bonkers. Cool. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here, so I am sucking at this. So I'm gonna go back to the main menu, and we can go right to the moon. You guys wanted to see the moon? Okay, here we go. There's the music from the moon. Okay. Somebody said the moon was easy. This is amazing. Wow. Kind of a shame that I've never played this before. Wow, okay, so there's a lot of environmental challenges that you just have to kind of learn to contend with here. You can't pogo your way out of everything in this game. Or in life. Great tunes. Wow. Kampai says this is one of their favorite games growing up. Adam GC gets the DuckTales hype now. So do I. Okay. Alright, okay. I have got some codes for Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. I'm going to give one away right now, even though we're not playing Rayman. We're getting to it. And we got a lot of games to play, so I'm going to bounce off to another game right now. But you guys ready? Ready to punch this in? This is for the Nintendo Switch. So get your Switches ready. I want to see who gets this code, so whatever chat you're in, if you get it, here we go. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. I'll move it up to there so you can read it a little bit better. Oh, Goon add jail on Twitch. No, I'm sorry about that. Okay, let me know when I'm not moving off until somebody gets this game. Ah, John Yumtop got it. Fantastic. All right, okay. Congrats, John. All right. We are moving on. I'm going to go back to... oh, there's all the different filter options and all that stuff. So we're going to play... I know we didn't play any of that, but there's so many games to play, guys. We're going to play Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Again, I've never played this before. I was busy learning about production. You know, not necessarily television production, but production in general when these games are coming out. Okay, here we go. Man, these are really good. Are these Capcom? Like, who made these games? Great two-player game, DC Nest says. All of them made by Capcom. Right on. Yeah, you can feel it, man. Capcom rules. Oh! Frickin' cacti! There you go. It's pretty smart of Disney to work with Japanese developers because they're also inspired by Disney. They're going to have a lot of respect for the opportunity. They're not going to squander that, you know? To work with their IP. You're playing Buster Bust Loose on your Polymega this summer. Pick up Tiny Toons on the Genesis too. Great. I do have some of the Mickey Mouse games, the Great Circus and the one that Jaffe worked on, Tales Through Time or whatever. I can't remember the name of it, but the There's some really cool titles in the Disney catalog. Oh, you can? Oh, but you can't go back. You can throw the boxes, but you can't go back. Mickey Mania, that's it. Love that game, Goon Goon. Sam I Am 111. You guys are living Wikipedia, man. I love it. Sparrow on the housetop says, I remember a preview of this game in Chip and Dale and Nintendo Power back in the day. You're not old, you're with your people, Sparrow. We're a bunch of gamers that appreciate the roots of this business. We got a poll going on Twitch right now. Let me see what the whole thing says. Who made the better cartoon license games, Konami or Capcom? Ooh. Oh man, the Konami made the Batman animated series stuff. I'm gonna say Konami just because of Batman animated. That's it. Capcom. I'd love to have the Mickey Mouse trilogy from Super Famicom SEN and underrated platformers. I'm sure those will come. Okay, here we go. Jesus. Okay. Oh yeah, you can't throw all these things. Okay. That little robot dog? Pain in the butt. Great tunes. Is this all in-house Capcom musicians putting these together? Ah! Ruthless! All licensed Disney music composed by Capcom. Love it. Oh, you can hide in the boxes like Solid Snake. That's so cute. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, this is adorable. I love that you guys have all played this. Oh! Don't jump on the cactus. Oh! What is this? What's happening? Okay. Okay. Freaking insanity. I don't even know what the hell's going on here. Oh, did the acorn give me a little help? This is beautiful art, man. They had like a meg to put their whole game together. It's so good. Ow! Alright, okay, this is amazing. I could totally play this forever. We're gonna bounce to another game, because you know, because there's 5 games on Rayman as well, so we got like 15 games to look at today. Okay, let's see Disney's TaleSpin from 1991. Let's go. I think, yeah, Darkwing Duck is in this collection, yeah. Alright. Wake up, Baloo. We've got lots of work today. I've lined up 8 assignments already, so get out of your hammock and shake a... when there's trouble, you call Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. And by the way, Baloo, Don Carnage and the pirates are intercepting cargo planes, so do me a favor, be careful. SamIam111 says this is much better than the Genesis TaleSpin. I love that you guys have all played these games. It's awesome. Oh my god, this is wicked. I mean, these are brand new to me. This is really freaking cool. I wish I'd watched the cartoons, though. I don't have any connection to any of these cartoons. I was a little too old to be watching that stuff. So these must have been 80s cartoons. I was into other stuff. Early 90s? Okay. Yeah, I was in acting school then. This is so cool. I know I'd love Darkwing Duck. I know, I mean, it's such an homage to Batman. I started reading Spider-Man Noir on the Marvel Ultimate app, or whatever, the, the subscription app. My god, the art in those is so freaking good. Oh, Big D's, that's so kind. Thank you for the super chat. And thank you for the very, very cool message. It's my honor to do what I do with you guys. I feel very fortunate that, I get to hang out with you guys and chat about all this stuff and relive my classic days in games media and make new stuff too. I appreciate all the love and all the support. It's been really, really freaking cool. Thank you for the super chat, pal. Watching the classic stuff really does make me feel for a different era in games making, And then watching yet another live service game just crash and burn in this last week, for whatever reasons. I just really want the industry to simplify, get back to its roots. Make games that you can play and then that make you want to play a new game. I think that's how you generate health. It's like this live service stuff is in a it's like they're old classic TV networks battling for ratings. It's ridiculous. Ain't nobody got time for that. Whoa, this is insanity. Well, it's thanks to great people like yourself and great partners like PMP Games that I'm able to do this stuff, you guys. So, yes, please do me a solid and buy your physical stuff from PMP. I've thought about, Patreons and all that stuff. Maybe one day I will do that, but because I've been able to have partners and do side projects and stuff like that, we've been able to fund the channel based on support, and I'd like to keep it that way. What do you guys think? Are you excited about the impending onslaught of AI-generated video games that is inevitably coming our way. Yeah. Mega Daffy, great icon there. Yeah, I think it's time for consumers, and I'm going to do my best too. Like, I'll take a look at Marathon and stuff, but I'm really... I didn't even say anything about High Guard. I didn't even say one thing about that game, because it just looked like, you know, just another one. And I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't support it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about AI-made games. AI is going to be a factor in development, and it will be a factor in movie making and everything. But, you know, there's going to be a lot of, like, really gross companies that come up, and they're going to try to flood the zone with all of this bullshit, and I ain't covering it. I ain't talking about it. I get a lot of emails and requests about it already, and it's all just garbage. I want human-derived creativity. I want to talk to humans that make stuff, and I want to support, you know, invention and ambition. But I also want to see the industry get a little bit smarter on pricing and game length, because I think, I mean, we're already oversaturated, and it's going to get way worse. You know, the TikTok of video games is coming. Somebody's going to make a little micro game thing, and it's going to eat up people's lives. So great games need to shrink. They just do. They need to shrink in scale and size and budget. And cost. They should cost a lot less for people to buy. DC Nest, thank you so much. Best part of EP was always seeing the devs making my favorite games. Hell yeah, man. And it really chaps my butt that, you know, our cameras aren't out there now talking to people on a regular basis, visiting studios. Okay, this game's kicking my ass. It's beautiful. Yeah, support handmade stuff, you guys. Support stuff that's made by passionate people, and you know, the goal isn't to keep you locked into their game forever. Darkwing Duck, here we go. This looks great, too. I was going to say chapped ass. But I didn't want to be so crude. I'd love to see Judgment Day hitting up Ken Levine on Judas Development. I'd love to go and visit Ken. It would be great. Yes, I miss that guy. He's an awesome dude. I can't wait for Judas. Oh, it's Mega Man Light. I don't prefer Michael. Okay, here we go. Mondo Blasto, what system were these? All NES? Yes, so far all NES. Look at how good this looks. God, Capcom masters. Honestly, why isn't there a 2D Spider-Man Noir out right now to get us hyped for the show? Why? Why isn't there? You play with black and white and color and, you know, alternate Earths. And Shattered Dimensions should be relaunched too. Why didn't they do that? This is hard. They have John Wick capes. Alright, got you. Oh! Okay. Is there a double jump? So, each one of these games, punishingly difficult. They're probably not super long games, but they're gonna make you work for it, right? Can I jump up there? Like... I'm screwed here. That's as high as I go? I want a web zip. Is that so wrong? Can he not get up there? I guess not. Okay. Can't jump off the walls. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, this is making me want to play a Spider-Man Noir game. Welcome to NES. It's either Mario Easy or absolutely impossible. Why are these eggs out to get me? It's all very confusing. Why did they take 50 shots? The toughest eggs in history. What? How come the eggs are tougher than me? There's something up there, man. I want that thing, but how do I get it? Look at these things. They're crazy. Okay, what is this now? Okay. Good tunes here, too. Is that the Darkwing Duck theme? Can I climb up? Yes, I can. Oh! Eat it! So there's a little bit of, Bionic Commando in this, too. Okay, what does that do? AG. What does that mean? Gas arrow. Okay. Oh, USO and so. I'm so looking forward to that Mario Galaxy movie. I think it's going to make $2 billion in the theaters. I think it's going to be one of the biggest hits of all time. If it's good. If it sucks, then word will spread real quick, but I don't think it will. I think it's going to be great. And I think it's going to make so much money because the first Mario movie's been on repeat in people's homes since it came out. It's so colorful and fun. I think this sequel is going to be... It might be the biggest movie ever made. Like, I know that's a crazy thing to say, but it might top Avatar. Like, look what Zootopia 2 did, and that wasn't even very good. It was like a 7 out of 10 compared to the first one. It's the biggest animated film of all time. I know, right? It's fighting words. Like, who doesn't want to... Is there anybody in either chat that doesn't want to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie? Who doesn't want to see this movie? It's like they don't even need to advertise it. Just put it out. Everybody's going. John Yomtop's having a screening in the office. Our family is going day one. Like, who... Yeah, Zootopia 2 is fun, but Zootopia 1 is a freaking masterpiece, and that's exactly what happened. Everybody watched Zootopia 1 over and over and over again, and then Zootopia 2 came out, and was like, well, it's going to be as good as the first one. It wasn't. But that's what happens when you got these eternal flicks that people watch again and again and again. Frozen 2, same thing. That's why I don't know if you guys read about the deals that all the actors for Frozen did for the third one. So much money. So Jason Bateman and Jennifer Goodwin, when they make the inevitable Zootopia 3, it's going to be the biggest deal that either of those actors has ever done. And you know, Chris Pratt's set now. I mean, he already was, but he's really set as Mario. Like, this sequel's going to be huge. He's going to be this character until he's 90. They have a Yoshi popcorn bucket. Have you guys seen the Yoshi popcorn bucket? This is crazy. Like, why does it take so many hits to knock those guys out? These eggs can go F themselves. Like, how many times do I have to shoot these guys? 4 times, okay. And how do I get that thing? I want that thing! I don't know what it is, I want it! Oh. I got it. I didn't know I could hang on that thing. Okay. Alright. Use the force, Luke. Now, how do I get up here? Can I hang on the edge here? No. No. Yeah, I think so, Quarter Muncher. So, do I have this correctly? No one in chats does not want to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie? Because I think that's most of planet Earth. Oh! Oh my god, this is hard. Okay. These games are excruciatingly difficult. I think we're looking at the origin story for the Angry Video Game Nerd right here. They could have called it that. All right, let's play DuckTales 2. I'm sure this will be much easier. They call me Nexy, not crazy about the Mario movie. Okay. Sparrow on the Housetop says, very fun game. Hitting them all over the world. Okay, here we go, you guys. Of course we're going to play normal difficulty, and it should be called excruciating difficulty. DuckTales 2 is an expensive NES game. Okay. Actually, I'll do the same poll in YouTube, John. Oh, your mom rules, John. All right. This is Niagara Falls. To get across, you'll have to jump from log to log. What? There's the pyramids and Niagara Falls and a pirate ship and a castle. Okay. Okay. There's everything is right here. This is a video game planet. Oh, we're only at 65%. Thank you. I've got a bit of a cold. JBJ. So far, it's cooperating. I couldn't stream yesterday. I know I said I was going to, but I was not feeling it. It was hard to even play video games yesterday. I know. Shocker. Okay, here we go, you guys. I have been playing... I did play some Switch 2 in bed, though. And, can I just say that the Switch 2 is a very powerful system? It's a very capable console. Okay, do you want to go there, Uncle Scrooge? Yes, I do. Let's go. K16 gifting some subs. 5 subs, man, you rule. That's so kind. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is great. Oh, he's in the... Oh, that's so cool. I love that. He's in the freaking UI. That's so smart. I love it. Thank you so much, K16. And welcome new subscribers on Twitch. Big week, right? K16, and then we had the Rocket and Ray Guns last week. I've been busy. I have this awesome episode of Vic's Basement that I've shot, and I've, like, started to edit it, and then I got sick. But I haven't been able to just finish the thing and post it. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I want to start interviewing developers again. I had a great chat with Spawnwave. I don't know if you guys caught the interview that he did with me, but it was a really fun sit down with him, with John, and lots of cool comments. Lots of people that are surprised that I'm still doing what I'm doing, and just lots of kind support. It was really cool, and I think so. We've got new subscribers here based on my chat with Spawnwave, which was awesome. Yeah, it's been busy. It's been busy, and I've got a stack of big games right now that I'm playing. So yeah, lots of reviews on the run coming. All right, here we go, you guys. So what made this game better or more ambitious than the first game? Because you're talking to DuckTales noob here. Big D's cool, man. Thank you. I know that there were people that don't know EP and didn't know exactly who I was that watched that. And one of the pieces of feedback that I read was I would like to know more about the history and all that. But I have been interviewed quite a bit. Thank you to everybody that has taken the time to do that. And there's been quite a few times where I've done like a recap on EP history, and one of the things that I appreciated with John and Spawnwave was we did have some history stuff, but it was a lot about production and the current state of games, and it was a little bit more all over the place, which I liked. And that was the first time I'd ever spoken with him. We've connected through, DMs and emails and stuff, but we've never actually chatted. So that was cool. We all get busy in our own projects. Okay. Watch your step. US so-and-so never played. This game and Chip 'n Dale 2 fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars on the seller market. Wow, why? NES was pretty much obsolete when this game came out. Well, Big G's EP and reviews on the run of Judgment Day reached millions of people. And so we were in hundreds of millions of homes. And so I never think about... we didn't pivot to YouTube early enough to kind of really take advantage of this platform. And it's so saturated. And so people have... And people are also coming up with their own commentators that they gravitate towards and that they've grown up with now on this platform. And so I've been so fortunate. So I never think, obviously I think our stuff is pretty freaking cool, and I think one of the coolest things is this extensive history. And I think I'm pretty good at what I do. Otherwise I would have probably quit the game a long time ago. But I don't expect that people with their busy lives they need to watch our stuff. You know, I'm incredibly appreciative that people do, and I also appreciate that you guys help to spread the word. But it is such a saturated world. There's just so many things to pay attention to, and I get that. But the flip of it is we also had lots and lots and lots of people watching and a lot of access for a long time. And so I feel nothing but gratitude, man. I really do. I have a lot of fun with what I do. I get very excited about new games coming in and reviewing them. I get very excited about streaming with you guys. I mean, I'm sick today, but I've got the adrenaline boost to sit down and hang with you guys and chat with you guys because I frickin' love what I do. So yeah, I'd love more people to watch, but I've had lots and lots and lots of people watch. And a lot of people grow up with our work and you know, what can I be choked about? That's also what drives me nuts about the commentators out there that just thrive on being choked about every frickin' thing. Like, what a waste of life. Go do something else. Alright, get up there. Okay, I am no good at DuckTales. I have learned that today about myself. I'm okay with that. How did I knock this down? Oh yeah, okay. There's a little bit of a wind-up animation when he golf swings things out of the way. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I'm terrible at this. Oh, it does have a rewind. It does. Thank you for reminding me. Now I'm going to be awesome at this game. Thank you, Sparrow. Look at me go. I'm so good. Ah. Hey, that's cheating. Digital Eclipse is going to the game, doing games God's work with these collections and rewind. First try, never died. That's right, K16. Only 58% of you are seeing Super Mario Galaxy in theaters? What? Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not going to make $2 billion. Oh, okay. We get it. We get it. I'm terrible at that. I would keep playing, but we have all of these and Rayman to get to, so let's go. Goof Troop. This was Super Nintendo, wasn't it? Yeah, we're in a different vibe here. It's going to make 1.9 billion, so I'll be wrong. The One Life Challenge, Kampai. Again, I never played this. I've heard it's excellent, though. What are we doing here? So this is showing you the game a little bit. It's a two-player game. Okay. Excellent stuff, Media Hobbits. Working on Chronos: The New Dawn on Switch. Then Legacy of Kain remastered on Switch before Defiance comes out. Very nice. No, the Magical Quest... None of those Mickey Mouse games are in this collection, Sting Chameleon. I believe they must be working on that. There is a whole suite of cool Mickey Mouse games that could be a part of this. Clearly, Disney is recognizing that they've got an opportunity to tap into these great games and this nostalgia with new collections. Why are my hands up? Okay, so what are we doing here? Is that a grappling gun? Great. Okay. Ooh. Again, great music. Oh, you need 2 players in order to enact that trap puzzle right there. I get you. I get you. Neat. This one's an expensive collectible too, isn't it? Shinji Mikami worked on this game, PK99. Wow! He's a cool dude. And David Jaffe worked on Mickey Mania. I think I surprised him with that when I interviewed him. Because I really like that game. That is one that I've gone back to and just been super blown away by the inventiveness of. Jaffe shout out, big time. Okay, wait a second here. Do I have a jump? No, I don't. This one's a little more forgiving currently. So far, I've lasted longer in this game than in all the other ones combined, I feel. Sorry, guys. Ah! Oh, no! I spoke too soon. I can't do anything unless I throw a rock at them, basically. Okay. Ooh. Was there another game that kind of operated a little bit like this? Zombie Ate My Neighbors or something like that? Cool. Wow, that's a hit. I have to choose between a grappling gun and a shovel? It's like Resident Evil inventory. Okay. Little Zelda-esque here. Did I use up the shovel? No, okay. Oh! Oh, I have both. Okay. Good, good. They're like having a party in this game. Oh! Gotcha. Okay. I dug up everything. No pirate treasure. What was that? So violent. Get out of here! It's like Mortal Kombat in reverse, right? Take off! Throw the character right off screen. Get off my video game screen. All right. Get lost. Kremsal, wasn't that fun? It is like an hour-long demo tape of for what the Electric Playground is, right? I think we made a very special TV show, you guys, with EP. Just this, you know, on-location access and never knowing what 1 minute was going to lead to for the next minute. You know, like we didn't know it, but we kind of struck gold right from the beginning. It was, I mean, it was based on the ideas of Entertainment Tonight when it was good, and Siskel and Ebert and those guys were always good, and kind of blending all of that. But it worked for those shows for a long time, and it worked for our show for a long time. Kampai says, "Don't you remember a Goof Troop?" Oh, you're missing the Tekken move of the week. Kampai says, "Don't you remember a Goof Troop when Goofy killed a bunch of animals and pirates with pots?" Incredibly angry Goofy here. Ah! Capcom hates bees. Oof. Come on now. Oh no. So I gotta reposition everything. Okay, a little Metroid rejig. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Got you. Oh, I see. Clever, clever! Goofy's a freaking badass. It's what we're learning today. Oh! Oh! I will take you down. Can I hop over there? No. Why can't I get the bananas? Okay. Ah, you hold it down. Okay. Okay, okay. I get you, game. This is great. Oh, I'm so hosed. No, no, no. Yeah. Use brain to solve puzzle. Yes, unwary mouse. I'm trying. This is tricky, man. Okay, I get you. Okay. Okay. I played a game or two before. There we go. Yeah, Myst was not for me. I picked up Myst. Who's talking about Myst? Oh, thank you, Big D's. I'm feeling better than yesterday. Whoa! Oh, you freaking frog. So far, every game is excellent. So, and this is a wonderful collection, because these games are good. Alright, up we go. Death to bees. The violence. Little Max Payne going on right now. Boop. The hyper coconut. This is great. All right, let's check out the filters here. Let's see what they got here. So we got the TV monitor. Let's go TV. That's cool. Ooh, no, we don't want that. We got borders. Okay. That's pretty cool, huh? All right, let's see. Rayman says it makes me really happy that we're getting this Rayman and Bomberman collections all this month. I mean, it's freaking fantastic that the companies like Digital Eclipse honor the history of this medium, because it is a medium of so much abandonware and people just desperate to move on to the next thing all the time, the next trend. All right, you guys, this is great. I really like this game. It's much more civilized than the other ones. Okay, let's play. I actually want to go to. Is there like a museum? There's a gallery. Okay, let's take a look at some of these. Okay, we got original artwork. Start slideshow. That's cool. Now, what is this? What's going on here? When these games were originally created in the 1980s and 1990s, designers at Capcom used an abundance of reference material provided by Disney to ensure that the games matched the look and feel of the shows. Not all of Disney's reference material was reproduced faithfully. Dracula Duck in the original DuckTales game shares only a passing resemblance to Dracula as designed for the DuckTales TV episode Ducky Horror Picture Show. The iconic robot bulldogs from the first level of Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers were originally designed for the episode Catteries Not Included. Brilliant. I like this collection here, like adding the pixel art to the hand-drawn stuff. It's so good. Captain Commando. Pretty freaking cool, you guys. Oh, neat. So they don't have the video, though. They have the screenshots. That's cool. Okay. And then they have all the music. Oh, that's the gallery. They have the music. Great. Okay. Let's jump into, so we got up to Goof Troop, an NES game. Back to the NES in 1994. It's really cool, right? Now, do they have the Game Boy games, though? It's Prison Break. Wow, things got dark. First thing you see is barbed wire in a Disney game. It's a step back to go to NES after the Super Nintendo graphics, huh? Looks cool, though. Oh, and we're back to insane difficulty. Okay. Okay. This is so cute. Killer bees. What did Capcom have against bees? Maybe they're behind the colony collapse. Okay, come on. Yes. They're dropping honey on me. Okay. Can I still pick up a box? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, love it. I wonder if Hideo Kojima picked up that idea from these guys. What came out? Metal Gear first? Metal Gear Solid on, or Metal Gear on NES, or Rescue Rangers? This is $1,000 to pick up this cartridge? Wow. All right, or you can pick up this collection for about $3 on Steam right now. CEO was allergic to bees. All right, here we go, you guys. Oh, he baseballed it right back to me. That was cool. That's fantastic. So just stay away from those guys. Those jabronis. Those mooks. Ah, look at that. Who dat? What's cool is that they each have... There's some similarities in their design, except for Goof Troop, but they definitely have their own unique identity. Their own vibe. I don't know which one I like the best. Probably DuckTales. That is crazy. It's moving so fast. I can carry the enemy and throw him, okay. Thanks for the helpful hint. Ow. Except, don't go for the fork guy. Oh, but you know what? We are going to rewind that business right there. There we go. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Whoa. So clever. It looks like the game is 5 times speed. Is that true, ASIP? Water rabbit. Uh-oh. I'm hosed. Pun intended. Yikes. Rewind is your friend! Oh. Rewind. First time, rewind. Oi. 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 This is insanity. Okay. Oh my god. Nope. 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 Oh, I'm so good at this. Oh man, testing out how well the rewind works. Oh, holy crap! Nope. Oh. 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 Oh! How do I stay alive in this? Jesus! Holy moly! This is impossible. Oh my god. I'm still alive. Oh, pick it up! Holy crap! Ah! How would you ever beat this game without rewind? Oh man, my hat is off to the NES veterans, man. Whoever beat this game, I salute you. Holy shit, this is hard. Okay. I can't even stay alive and I'm rewinding everything. Ow! Ow! Ah! Ah! Ouch! No! Oh my lord, this is hard. Okay, that's good. That's insanity! Skill issue. How did we ever play this as kids? That's insanity. Okay, Bonkers. Last game from the collection. I'm surprised there's no... They showed some of the Game Boy art. Why wouldn't the Game Boy stuff be in there? Is there a little special thing? Maybe there's... like a bonus game? Let's see. Let's go into the options. I bet you there's some hidden stuff in this. Cute. Okay. Bonkers it is. Sure did test out that rewind function. Okay, here we go. You also love this one, Sting Chameleon? Excellent collection. Like, really cool games. Every one of these has been fun. Capcom rules. I can't believe only 57% of you have said you're going to go see Super Mario Galaxy in theaters. That's crazy. Okay. C. Smith would watch Bonkers when he got done with football practice as a kid. I love it. Well, welcome back to 1994. There you go, Sting Chameleon. You gotta wait for it on demand, Robert Tolan? Well, the movie theaters are empty these days, guys. And it's sad. Marty Supreme was packed when we went to see that. Yeah, this feels like it could have been a Roger Rabbit game. Who was saying that? Somebody was saying this started life as a Roger Rabbit. Based on an animated Roger Rabbit animated TV show. Okay. Are the balloons just there to bounce off, or do they actually have something? Okay, I have bombs. Throwing bombs at people. It's so violent. And I'm collecting police badges? Oh, I only have 5 bombs. Okay. Get up! Get up there! Oh, maybe I run and jump? There we go. Ow. There's some more. Oh! Press the wrong button. Yeah, because they did release this before Media Hobbit, right? But then they've added a couple more games? Oh, that's cool. The art is sensational here. Donut! Cops love donuts. I'm Bonkers the cop, the cat cop. Ow! Can I pop this thing? Bravo! What's cool is, as we jump into Rayman, we're gonna see the 2D art form kind of move into the 32-bit generation, which is pretty rad. It's a nice kind of through line all the way here. Ooh. This purse is pissing me off. Alright. I don't know if I've ever fought a little purse jumping at me. There we go. Uh-oh. You can feel like the animators won the battle between the control and the animation. Oh, I rewound. Oh, how cute. Lumiere. And Lumiere's brother. And cousins. Okay. Oh, I have no bombs. No bombs! I'm bombless! I think this would mean a lot more to people like that know the world. I'd never even really heard of Bonkers before. Do they still make new Bonkers stuff? I have no weapons. Like, what do I do here? This does not seem like a fair battle. What do I do? Okay. Is there something I can do? I can't jump on him. What? How do I beat this guy? Do I run into him? No. Jump, dash, throw, bomb. I have no bomb. No bomb! I can't jump on him. What's the deal? What do I do? I'll try dashing into him. Okay, yes, okay. Whoa! Okay. This game looks incredible. Oh, now he's a freaking vacuum cleaner. So I have to run into him now? I see, okay. But I need a little wind-up move. Okay. Alright. Okay, eat shit, man. Stop! Okay, I got no room to... No! Like, what the hell? How did we finish games back then? What the hell? Oh, I can't jump on him. Okay. Okay. Okay, on that one I can jump on him. Okay. Alright. Oh! Now he's gonna become something else. Oh, he's going back into the vacuum cleaner, but I can jump on the vacuum cleaner. Okay. Ow. Okay. Now he's gonna become the coat hanger again? No? Shit. There we go. Just testing out that rewind, guys. Just making sure that it works okay. Seems to be okay. Uh-oh. Come on. I was pressing the dash button. Ugh. The wrong direction. Oy, oy, oy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have no dash. Nope. Can't dash at the ghost guy. Okay. Rewind button's working pretty good. Pretty good. It's my favorite button right now. Out of all the buttons. Why? 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 Oh. I don't understand. Nope. Oh, man. Okay. Finicky! Oh, maybe I can jump on his head. That, I must be able to bounce on his head, okay. I get it. I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay, and this one's tough. Okay. Now he's gonna... Holy... Nope. 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 Rewind rules. Jesus. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh my god. Nope. Holy shit. Ease up, dude. Just pretend I'm like a 7-year-old that loves the TV show. This is abuse. Okay. Ouch! I don't know how to kill this guy. I have no bomb. No bomb for me. Oh, okay, I got him. All right. Oh my god. No. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay, that's good. Ah, all right. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's pixel precision I do not have the patience for currently. But this is a fantastic collection of games, man. These are all cool. They're all beautiful. Victor Lucas live. Nope. I want to play them all again. I want to play them all again. That's Bonkers was a little. That seemed crazy. I can almost, because it's 1994, right, with Bonkers? What are we at here? 1994 with Bonkers? That should be tuned a little bit better. But everything else, it kind of makes sense. Even though they're hard. Yeah. All right, you guys. Let's move on over to Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. Here we go. Don't look at any of those other games. Okay. Good to see you. Remember, Vic never got a game over at Bonkers. He mastered this. We all rage quit older games. Oh, man. All right, you guys. Let us do another giveaway right now. We have another code. This is for Nintendo Switch or Switch 2. You guys ready? Get your Switches out. I want to see in the chats. Okay, you ready? Here we go. And there you go. Can you read that okay? Here, I'll pop this up here. There you go. I should have made it in yellow or something. Let me see. Maybe I'll put this down here. Can you read that okay? All right, let me know in the chat that you got this thing. Okay, let's go to the history, and maybe it'll be able to read it a bit better. There we go. Sorry, it's white font.
Yo, dude.
Anybody get this? There, I don't know. Can you read that better? There we go. Who's got it? Ah, Isabra, there you go, pal. Enjoy. Okay, I have one more code to give away in a little bit. So let's play the Rayman story. Okay, so this is cool. So it's like a little The birth of Rayman. From the mind of a young aspiring animator came one of the most impactful new game characters of the CD-ROM era. This is the story of how Rayman came to be. Michel Ancel, born in Monaco in 1972, the young Michel Ancel moved around the world with his family as his father's military post changed. He didn't play a video game console until an encounter with an Atari 2600 at a friend's house in Tunisia on the North African coast in 1983. Let's watch a little of this.
Alors, je m'appelle Michel Ancel, je suis développeur de jeux vidéo. J'ai travaillé sur des jeux perso tout début. J'étais tout seul, j'ai travaillé sur The Teller, sur Atari ST, The Intruder que j'ai fait en duo, et puis après bien sûr Rayman 1, donc Rayman 2, Beyond Good and Evil, j'ai travaillé sur King Kong également, voilà, plein de super projets. Alors j'ai découvert les jeux vidéo de façon assez surprenante pendant une kermesse de porte ouverte de l'armée. Voilà, mon papa était militaire, et on s'est retrouvés dans cette kermesse où il y avait des tas de jeux dans tous les sens, et notamment dans une salle il y avait un jeu vidéo sans nom, parce que développé par quelqu'un qui faisait son service militaire. Ça m'avait captivé, j'avais passé toute mon après-midi à jouer, donc un petit jeu d'aventure, platformer, il y avait des petits parcours, etc. Je crois que ça a créé chez moi...
No, Epic Mickey is Warren Spector, Robert told him.
Parce que d'abord, c'était le développeur qui était là, donc je voyais qu'on pouvait créer des jeux vidéo. Et je découvrais déjà qu'on pouvait interagir avec la télévision. J'ai une petite anecdote sur la première machine, c'était la CBS ColecoVision, qui était une super console. Et j'avais découvert que quand j'éteignais la console et que je la rallumais vite, la mémoire de la console ne s'était pas complètement effacée, et donc le jeu apparaissait mais incomplet. Et j'avais un jeu d'aventure, les murs étaient plus présents, donc on pouvait traverser les murs. Et donc, j'ai passé des heures à chaque fois réinitialiser,
Oh, wow.
relancer. Et le jeu, en fait, était différent à chaque fois. Donc, c'était super marrant de voir qu'on pouvait, modifier le jeu quelque part, juste avec l'interrupteur, là, en l'occurrence. Voilà, le vrai ordinateur, après, qui a été l'ordinateur clé pour le développement, ça a été l'Atari ST.
I'm sure that's coming.
Révolutionnaire avec une interface graphique.
Santos Hulper 80, I'm sure a new Rayman 2D game is coming. They wouldn't have put this much effort into this.
Donc là, j'avais 13-14 ans et j'ai commencé à faire les premiers jeux sur ces machines. Alors, j'ai commencé à travailler sur un jeu qui s'appelle The Teller.
This is great. I didn't know any of this stuff. I've met Michel. We went to Ubisoft Montpellier when they were working on King Kong. And he was fantastic. Super cool, super nice guy, great studio.
Un succès planétaire, mais par contre, j'ai eu des super reviews, super reconnaissance. Ça m'a motivé pour travailler sur d'autres jeux. Et donc, j'ai fait d'autres prototypes. Et puis après, j'ai travaillé sur Rayman.
Arcades and Atari. Moving on across the Mediterranean Sea to Montpellier, France, with his family. 13-year-old Michel was suddenly exposed to a thriving game culture of arcades and consoles. This is cool. Now, I'm not going to spoil all of this because this is part of, like, you're gonna check this out. Oh, this is great. You're gonna check this out when you get the collection. So I don't want to. That's the linear route through the history of the games. Like the storytelling around how these things came together. And Digital Eclipse always does a great job with all that. Let us play these games. This is kind of freaking amazing to me. So they had a SNES prototype. Let's start there. 1992. I'm getting that very soon, ASIP, and I will stream it. Okay, here we go. I don't have it now. Okay, so this is the prototype. This was never released. Cute. No sound. Man, UB in those days was very special. I remember a bunch of people from Ubisoft Montreal, like senior execs, came to visit us. I mean, I guess we'd been running already, so it was probably 1998 or something like that. Or no, it would have been after, it would have been for season 3. So we had UB execs come to our studio and kind of open up a briefcase with their ideas for games that they were working on, and it was just really cool. That was a big moment for me and EP to have like founders of a game company come to see us to show off what they were doing. We didn't shoot anything; it was just a meeting. But they were a very ambitious developer, and they had big goals for the company and the studio, and you could feel it. And it wasn't until I saw Splinter Cell and Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, when they were building those two games, that I realized, and they had 13, I think, was the other that was being made in France, where I saw that Ubisoft was about to hit a whole international acclaim kind of level, like they were going to be one of the biggest players in games. And they really, really were. They still are, but obviously it's been they're beleaguered. You know, they've got a lot of issues. But they are an incredible company, and again, I want them to do more things where they go back to their roots a little bit, and a new 2D Rayman game would be great. It's sad to me that nobody bought Lost Crown. Like, that wasn't a success, and they had to, collapse that team or move that team around. Because that game was incredible. That's one of the best Metroidvanias ever made. I don't know what I'm doing in here. That might be it. Okay, let's play the actual games. What do we do? How do we? It must be this. Okay, so we go back to exit without saving. Yes. Back. Okay. Rayman for the PlayStation 1. This was a time when we were ready for 3D, and 2D was cool, but we had moved off of it. Lost Crown's incredible. It's one of the best Prince of Persia games, probably since Sands of Time.
Hi, folks. You want to know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Rayman. In Rayman's world, nature and people live
Ace
together
bought
in
Lost Crown for 2 different systems.
The great Protoon provides and maintains the harmony and balance.
I gotta go
in the
get some
world.
Kleenex. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Sorry, folks.
AFK.
This apparently can't last. One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals the great Protoon and defeats Fatilla the Fairy as she tries to protect it. The Electoons, who used to gravitate around it, lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy, too. In this now unbalanced world, strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find.
It's going around, Zane.
They definitely need a hero to save them now. Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue! Go and free all of the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper. But will the bad guys let him do it?
It's too bad. Call me Nexy. We'll use a memory card. There we go. We'll create one right there. Yeah, it is weird to have different music in there, isn't it? I can't remember the music, but it doesn't sound like the same music. Okay, here we go. Asa Bro says, everyone I know is currently sick, including myself. Yeah, I think I'm going to start wearing masks at movie theaters again. Because being sick sucks. Wow, this looks amazing. It's weird to be in full screen, though. Let's not go super wide. Let's go original. We'll keep the CRT. Oh, let's go curved. Let's do it. There we go. That's how we played this. Yeah, Media Hobbit, you got to do it. I mean, if you go to Japan, people just mask up. They've always masked up out of just being, respectful of other people. Usually it's the people that are sick that are masking up, and it just makes a lot of sense, man. They do work. That was, every time we'd go to Japan, we'd go on the subways and stuff, and there were tons of people that were wearing masks because they didn't want to get others sick, and it's just out of respect for others. It's fantastic. So I can't punch yet. I don't think. I don't have any other ability. Oh, look at this little guy. This is incredible. Whoa. Yeah, this blew my frickin' mind. I mean, I was as much in the 3D hype as anybody else back then when the PlayStation came out, but I respected and appreciated the effort and the work and the art here. Like, this was another level. Like, we just watched kind of the history of 2D platformers across 8 to 16-bit with the last stream here, with the last game. We're in another era here, man. This is awesome. It seems so quiet. Where's the music? Shades of Donkey Kong Jr. here. Oopsies. EJ Fortescue, yes, Asian countries just, they have a lot of respect for other people. It's as simple as that. The anti-maskers are the frickin' worst. Like, what a bunch of a-holes. Like, people that are just down on other people wearing masks. Screw those people. Yep, a lot of sociopaths out there, Eternal CMO. Not here, though. We don't have time for that. Not in the EP community. You guys are cool. Big D says, my feelings about the transition from 2D to 3D in the 32-bit era, it was great to see how the future looked in polygons, but I can never turn down a high-quality 2D game such as this one. All right, there we go. Now I can punch. Yeah! Anti-games as service here. We are. Man, that's done some freaking carnage to the video game industry. It might have been good for shareholders, but holy crap, so many people have just been just like major upheaval by focusing so much on that. And it isn't, it's like sports games definitely had a part to play, but it's mobile. Free-to-play was punishing. So stupid. Right from day one. I was at the GDC in 2011 that Iwata was talking about that. It is a race to the bottom. And I agreed with him wholeheartedly. And I know that it was... Oh, I can't pick that up. I know that it... Oh, shit. I know that it was a new... market opening up for people and this cool new trend for game creators to kind of look at, making everything free to play and reaching more people and then spending billions of dollars to reach more people. My God, it's so dumb. But yeah, the end result is that it's just a race for capture. I mean, how many of those terrible ads do you guys see on YouTube for garbage mobile things that you'll never download? It's just embarrassing, like who would want to work on that stuff and who would play that crap when there's so many good things to jump into and so much actual creativity out there. Whoa. Rivals is cool, but it would be way better if it wasn't free to play and if it actually, you could pay for it and there was like a little bit of a campaign built into it, and it would just be a way better experience. And if it was just like a traditional fighting game, it would be great. Or a traditional, like in early days, Overwatch. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's been chasing Fortnite since it broke away. And Fortnite didn't know what it had built. It took a while. There's just no time for all of it. That's the bottom line. It's just that people don't have the time to play a dozen live service games. Oi. Well, at this point, Fortnite is unbeatable because they've created this model of. I mean, it's the level up from Roblox and Minecraft. You know, it's like this path. Kids play Roblox and they play Minecraft and they play Fortnite. And unlike Minecraft and Roblox, Fortnite pays for the licensing and the partnerships, so people get appropriate music and costumes and character skins and doodads, and then they can also create their own stuff. And there's Lego and race. Like, you can't beat that. It's not even a game at this point. It's like the multiverse. And anytime anybody else tries it, they just look so cheeseball when, you know, Call of Duty throws in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It doesn't make any sense at all. The thing that would piss me off about Roblox, because my daughter was into it, and she played it as a bit of a social connection with her buds, which I liked. I appreciated that. But I hated that Roblox, especially, was just ripping off established game ideas and game design ideas. And then you'd play the games, and they all had music and sound effects and little pieces that other people made that, you know, it was like it's copyright infringement in every direction, and nothing was being done about it. And it just drove me nuts. And then my daughter would play these terrible little mini games. She enjoyed them, so I'm saying that. And if Ruby sees this, I'm sorry to call it out like this. She enjoyed them, but I would just be like, kiddo, we have every game you could ever want to play. You see this thing that you're playing right here? Well, I have a Game Boy cartridge that's exactly that. Play that. But, you know, of course she couldn't play that with her buds. Okay, here we go. I Heart Retro, good to see you. Oh yeah, she gets it now. Absolutely, she's got her own take and her own tastes, and she's very very smart, very lucid, very savvy. Also very you know, tuned into lots of different interesting stories and finding her own path through media. And she's got good taste. Digital Eclipse is such a legendary company, Game God Hunter. They've worked on so many cool things. They were a big part. I mean, they and Vicarious Visions were such amazing contributors to the history of the Game Boy Advance. Oops. Now, this is Rayman music that I remember. I think it's been reorchestrated, though. Incredible. Oh! 14, Game God Hunter. And they worked on the original Game Boy Advance port of Rayman. I think they did the game... Yes, they did. I shot the interview with... oh my god, what's his name? He ended up running Ubisoft Montreal. Oh, I'm forgetting his name right now, but I shot the interview. It was the first time I met him. At Digital Eclipse, just outside of Digital Eclipse, in the in the studio there, for Game Boy Advance. Gosh, what's his name? I'm forgetting his freaking name right now. He was part of. He was caught up in a lot of the controversies that happened at UB Montreal, but I don't know if he was a part of any of the crappy stuff that was happening for people. A lot of terrible news out of UB over the last several years, huh? It's so sad, because there's so much brilliance. We're looking at it right now. Oh! I'm sick, game got under. Yanis Malat. That's who it was. That's why I couldn't remember it. It's not a name I say a lot. He oversaw a lot of great growth at UB Montreal. I'll tell you that. Aw, you man. Yeah, this sounds different, doesn't it? It totally changes the vibe. Like, this isn't a mellow piece of music here. Oh yeah, this is the ruthless stage, isn't it? Oh! Oof. Oh! I think the original composer has passed away, and they had to reacquire rights for the music, and maybe the estate of the artist wasn't in a position to license it or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Wow, okay. Those can't be killed. Oh! Okay, so that's Rayman on PlayStation. Let us go to how do I quit out? I don't want to. No, what the hell? Just save and exit. Now exit. Okay, just exit without saving, I guess. Okay. Back. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's Jaguar, and I think I had this on the Jaguar. We got Game Boy Color, which is really good too. Okay, let's go to the Jaguar version and see how that looks. Ooh, Dave the Canadian, can't wait for the new Lego Batman game. I think that's going to blow our minds. So, no CD-ROM on the Jaguar. So, all of the work that went into that cool intro, not a part of this. Oh, come on, Nexy. You didn't like Tempest 2000 or Aliens vs. Predator on the Jag? Those were great games. My voice is just pitched higher than normal. JBJ? There's Rewind iHeart Retro. This looks really good. So I don't have Punch yet. All the design work would be the same. It sounds like two soundtracks are playing. Doesn't it? Sounds like two pieces of music are playing. It sounds weird. Oh, it's a glitch? Okay. So it hasn't been fixed yet? Okay, there it is. I mean, I don't think you're really sacrificing too much on the Jaguar here. It looks pretty damn good. Yeah, E-Man, I'm sure this is a there's a patch coming, I'm sure here. So I got my my Punch. Okay. I like this one-up trophy thing. That's a cool idea. This music's weird. It's too loungy. Gotcha. It's chill time here in the basement, playing Rayman, and it's so chill. There's no energy coming from this music. It's so chill. There's no energy. It's just loungy. Ooh, so chill, so chill. Energy, no energy. We need some in our video games. Where's your energy? It's too relaxing. It's business time. Come on. There we go. Ah, I fell in the water. Ooh. The physics on this are pretty cool. Alright, I'm just gonna skip that guy. Oh! Cheap. I like his boomerang hand. Now, does that plum grow back? It does, okay. Or eggplant. What do you think this is, an eggplant or a plum? Did I die? How did I die? How did I die? Tell me how I died. I died there. Okay, come on now. Come on now. Oh, I can rewind. But only to this bit here. I don't think doesn't feel like I can rewind far enough. Alright, let's go. The game got cheap. Didn't know what hit me. It's not fair. Game got cheap. So cheap. Oh, that bullet's got a hammer. Nothing makes sense, but that's why we love it. It's Rayman, where are his arms? Where are his arms? It's so weird. He's got no arms. Where are his arms? The most romantic game got cheap. The most romantic video game, I would say It Takes Two is kind of beautiful. I mean, it's got some hard stuff to it too, heavy stuff. But it is about cooperation and listening to each other. That's the message of the game. It Takes Two is... He's a man named Ray. He's got no arms. That's okay, 'cause he can shoot his fist at the bad guys. The bad guys. Yeah, It Takes Two. That was fun. Time we're allowed to with the Rayman Jazz. Big time, right? This is the save point? Like, what is going on? Alright, okay, here we go. Most romantic game conquers Bad Fur Day. Split Fiction's a better game than It Takes Two, but it's not especially romantic. And if you're talking about romance, you want a co-op game, right? So, yeah, It Takes Two is my pick. There's a lot of romance in Mario's endless fight to rescue Princess Peach, but it kind of, you know, paints this picture of women needing male heroes to survive, which ain't great. There we go. Least romantic would be trying to keep a restaurant going in those cooking games. What the hell are those called? Order Up? Or, no, they made two excellent ones. 12 minutes, not romantic. Brutal. Overcooked, yes. Excellent games. But yeah, that will end your relationship. Do not play Overcooked on Valentine's Day. Or Mario Kart, for that matter. You want to play something where you get through it together. That's the whole idea. You know what, though? There's a lot of love in It Takes Two, in the way that it's crafted and the story that it tells. This plays great. This music's weird. Okay, he got me. Oh, but let's rewind. Vic, this game blows. Frame into focus. Because of the music? I feel bad for the musician that put this stuff together, because, you know, they obviously put some care into it, but it just changes the vibe. There we go. Oh! Oh. Oh, he just comes and taps me with his nose. Oiks. Loving your rewind feature, Digital Eclipse. Getting good use out of it today. Got you. Gotcha. Come on, he's got to be done. Did I get him? Yeah. Rayman 2 was incredible. Frame into focus. Working on Valentine's Day stinks. Ninty, I'm sorry that you are. But I hope you're having an alright day. Thanks for dropping in. What I'm curious about is if the music that was put together for this... I mean, I have my... This doesn't quite make sense because I have... Oh, I think I have to press a button to stabby stab. What do I do? Oh, I have a shooting thing. Okay. There we go. Shooty thing! So it's a space shooter for a second. I forgot about that. Okay. But what I'm curious about with the music is if they crafted the music with the specs of the individual consoles in mind, or if it's the same quality music no matter what you're playing. Oi. Oi. I mean, those things should be able to be blasted, but you can't. Ouch. Well, this game is great. There's no question about it. What was that, 1364? I've been wondering if they're going to include that, Ronan Crow, but you know, it's probably a pretty large video file, so I don't know if they could do that. They have the assets. I've got the power to hang. Oh yeah, I like that they did this little mini level to train you before you jump into the game. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll just check out this next level here for a second. That's Rayman's brother telling me to go up. To Rayzan. A magic seed to grow plants. Okay. Oh! Oh, I'm done. Screwed. Drowned Man. Oh no. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I can't get through there. No. Oh, what a vicious way to go. All right, that's cool. All right, I like that. Save and exit. This whole thing is clunky as hell. Like, save and exit. I want to exit when I press that button, but I can't. All right, there you go. Okay. Never saw this on DOS. Let's just take a quick look at this and see how it looks. Anybody play this on DOS back then? It's more or less the PlayStation game, Jason? You would imagine it would be, right? Although there was a long time when PCs had a real trouble with platformer type games. They just couldn't deal with the scrolling side to side here. Ooh. It was ported to Windows. So this is running at 60 frames a second now? It does look a little, looks great. Sure is pretty, huh? Oh, I don't have the ability to hang yet. Just with you guys. PS1 Rayman was your jam? Nolan, oopsies. It's the PS game in progressive scan. Okay, gotcha. It looks super clean. I think, well, maybe it's because I had the CRT filters on the other versions of the game. Let's see what original. Yeah, it does look like the PlayStation game. It just looks really good. It also feels wider than the PlayStation game. Yeah, it feels like a wider image. Were PC images wider back then? Every once in a while, Midnight Gamer, we'd hear something from somebody. But, you know, and there were some times when we got a little flippant and a little bit too, a little too caustic with some of the commentary. but generally people saw that we love video games and we were just going to speak our minds, and they appreciated that. And they appreciated that we were bringing video game conversation to television, which didn't really exist. So people were happy with it. But I did have two uncomfortable. One guy that was like ready to fight, and another guy that was angry. I got an angry email. But now, you know, out of the thousands of things that I've reviewed, not a big deal. Yeah. Scott actually stood up between the two of us. It was amazing. What? Somebody said I'm no, that's not true. And who the hell, where did you see that? That's crazy, Asa. I'm not even going to repeat it because that's nuts. No. I know Adam, not super well. And I hope he's doing okay. No. We would, Tommy and I would argue, but mad respect. We still have mad respect for each other. We were both working like crazy. We still are. He's doing great. Yeah, I mean, obviously he took a beating on the internet, Game God Hunter, but he's still doing video games live and selling out shows all over the world, and he's also a backgammon champion now, which is a crazy pivot. But that guy is the king of crazy pivots. Which of these do I think is the best Rayman title? I don't know, man. Well, Rayman 2 is a better game than 3, than 1, but and I love Legends and Origins as well. I don't know, they're all good games, aren't they? Between PC and PlayStation and Jaguar, I think it's this is the DOS version of the game. I think between those three, I think I like the PlayStation one the best. Although this is quite strong. Not a lot of difference, honestly, between all three of them. I need some health here. Sorry, guys. Oh, where'd my guy go? Where'd my plum go? Okay, what I really want to do is check out the color and advanced games. Now, these were made by Digital Eclipse back in the day. All right, cool. And while I'm doing this, while I'm about to launch into this, I have one more code for the Switch version of Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This is exactly the same version that I'm playing right now. You guys ready? I want to know who gets it. Here we go. Can you read that okay? I'll put it into the... There's like... I wish I could make it more legible for you guys. Can you read it okay? This is, no, Nintendo Switch version of the game. It's the only codes I have. I want to know who gets it before we go. Ah, Chicken Catastrophe, right on. Well, wait a second. Call Me Next, he says they got it. Oh, okay. Well, somebody got it. Who really got it? Nexie or Chicken Catastrophe? All right, well, you guys... Oh, you were close. Okay. Chicken Catastrophe, good job. Looking forward to your video game, which they teased at the PlayStation event recently. I forget the name of it. Project Wins or something like that with the chicken hero. That looks amazing. Okay, this is the Game Boy Color version of Rayman, which I'm sure I have in my collection, but I have not seen this in a long-ass time. Let's go. Cute. Oh, he's already got the abilities. Okay. They waste no time in giving you the stuff. I mean, they did a good job at crafting a lot of stuff going on in the background. How do I get down here? Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. So is this all new music from the same composer, but done in the style of a Game Boy Color game? That's a trip. Oh, that sucks, Controverse. That happened before, too. I have no say on when those ads go up. Oh! I like this backdrop. Nintendo should definitely be doing that with some of their NSO stuff. That does not seem safe. Oh. Now, was this Digital Eclipse? I don't have the internet in front of me, apart from streaming. Did Digital Eclipse actually make this one? And I wonder if Mike Micah was at the company. Well, that was the way things sounded back then, Ronan Crow. Ah, Media Hobbit. That's nice. I sure will, Daximus. Okay, I don't know where to go here. I don't have the hover ability yet. I can't get past this tree. Oh! Wow, we're going down to 50% of you are seeing Super Mario Galaxy in theaters? I am shocked. Shocked! Is it because you know it's coming home soon after that? I mean, the theaters are in trouble. There's a 50% margin of error in the vote. John Yomtop. Okay, I don't know where to go. I'm lost in this geography here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I gotta go on these hairy elevators here, okay. Nope. Oh man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Thanks, John Yomtop, for the reminder to support PNP Games because they support the Electric Playground. Maybe it's down here? I am confused. Nope. Oh, I see. Maybe I have to punch this into the water. That's what I gotta do. That's it. I understand. They got the game. They got it. They got it in bite-sized form here. They did it. Mission accomplished. This is very playable. Ow, F those guys. Alright. Oh. Oh! All right. Nice job, Ninty Fan. Thanks for supporting PNP. You rock, my friend. GBC rules. It's a great little machine. I was, of course, ready for the advance and to see like a level up in terms of graphic fidelity in handheld form, but as I play some Game Boy Color games in retrospect, there was some really cool stuff. And the original Game Boy was amazing. Like, just the amount of imagination that developers had with like no horsepower or color. Incredible. But Game Boy Advance, hard to top, man. Part of it is that it was backwards compatible with the GBA or GBC and original GB stuff. Oh. Yeah, this is cool. I've never played this. I'm pretty sure I've never played this. Oh! Same, Aesop. Oh, that little bastard. Okay. Get up! This is getting intense. Uh-oh. Oh, no! All right, that's pretty rad. This is very fun. Okay, let's save and exit. Yes. Oh my god, this whole saving and exit interface is just bad. Okay, now we're back to here. Okay, Rayman Advance. Oh, I gave away all the codes. Okay, here we go. This is the. I just want to see. I just want to. Did see, Remy Gazelle was the original composer. Dante Rombo. Very cool. Okay, so do they have individual... Do they have individual credits for each of the different versions? Christopher Horal is the name of the composer for all of this stuff here. They got chimes going on in the background. What a trip. A lot of people. A lot of folks saw this come together. Wow. Ubisoft Kiev. Amazing. You think a little you think a little collection of classic games gonna be a no-brainer, and then you go through the credits. It's amazing. Okay, so I am just curious about the Jaguar team expands, eye-popping graphics, Jaguar DOS, Rayman 2, Game Boy Color. Who made this? Digital Eclipse does not have their logo on the back of the color version. They shouldn't show... They shouldn't show versions of the game that you can't play, because that just creates an impulse. All right, here we go. Game Boy Advance. This is the first time that Digital Eclipse worked on this franchise. Ubisoft San Francisco. Jason the Mofo. No, they have little animations in the Game Boy. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember this blowing my mind when it came out. Ron Loco, play forever, my friend. No. John Young Top. No. I did play the Bubsy Collection I Heart Retro. It was pretty cool. There was some stuff that was very hard to play in that. That was weird. I went past the sign. I mean, we're looking at something that seems very close to a PlayStation 1 game in the palm of your hand. Oh, I don't have the punch. So that answers my question. Yes, the music was composed appropriate for each of the pieces of hardware. Okay, let's see what... we got the original, we got the full original filter. LCD, let's go off. Ooh, look at that. Nice and bright. It really takes a hit on brightness when you go to the filters, huh? Oh, I don't have the... No punching. No punching yet. I know, it's crazy, Blade Blur. Look at how good this looks, though. Very impressive. I guess I would, out of this collection, the one that I would concentrate on, I don't know if I'd play every single version of the game. I would concentrate on the PlayStation 1 version of the game and the Game Boy Color. This looks great, though. God, they did a really good job. No, I got greedy. MS-DOS is the most polished. It did look good. I don't know if it had all of the CD-ROM based cutscenes, though. Yeah, we need a new Rayman. I mean, it would have been cool for that Lost Crown team to go from a new Pop 2D game to a Rayman 2D game and bounce back and forth on those every couple of years. If I was running Ubi, I would have doubled down on that. Because once they've done the one, right? Like, they spent a fortune and probably way too long on Lost Crown, but they did all of that work and all of that know-how and all of those assets and all the lessons they learned. It wouldn't have been quite as much of an ordeal for the second one. I think the games industry needs to recognize that people want finished products, you know? They want to feel like that's why this nostalgia boom is so big. Like, people think back to these days of playing these games and completing them and working on them and then picking up the next one, you know? And this, I don't know, this idea that we're just going to trap people in things is just so stupid. It's so destructive. Even if they're successful, it's, what are you doing? We want our games so people check in on it every single day. It's like, okay. Oop. But early access and free to play, I know. I've got a few of the arcade archives, but I haven't picked up, what did they just do? Ridge Racer 2? I don't pick up every single one of them. Oh, they did Cool Borders, right? Ridge Racer is actually on PlayStation Plus. If you've picked up the top tier, which I can never remember the name of it, you can download Ridge Racer for the original PlayStation 1 on there, which is pretty cool. Right? Right, K16? I mean, the move should be, let's get people in the door with our cool game, and then let's tell them that we've got another cool game that's coming that's a different game, but it's still going to be fun. You should check that out. Ooh. Gaia. Yeah, this definitely needs more sound effects, doesn't it? Gaia. Oh yeah, it is Mega Daffy. Oh! I missed the one-up. Ooh, a little slowdown here, huh? Little chop chop. Mmm. Oh! I got suckered in by the gems. Was the scrolling this bad on the GBA originally? I mean, that seemed impossible. forgot I had rewind. Ouch. Oh! It seems so choppy, doesn't it? Oh, there's the guy. There's the thing. I was looking for that. Oh my god, I thought that was a hovering platform. Oof. I did it again! Oh, this is annoying. Ugh. I didn't even see the cage that time. I tried to stay up so I would see it. It's tough on the tiny little... The character's so big on the screen. You can't really tell what's happening. No, I got the hang ability. Okay. This sounds like the original music. Uh-oh. Have I done this already? Is this the one that I just did? Why did I go back here? Okay, you guys. I think that's good. That gave me a nice look at all of these different versions. That quitting is just so bizarre in this game. Save and exit. Yes. Yes. That's the Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. I think out of these two, I much prefer the Disney one because it's 5 of the same games. But I haven't watched all the history stuff, and I intend to do that. And I'm certainly going to love that. I mean, the core Rayman experience is great, but it's weird that there's no original music, right? But thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thanks for sticking with me through all my coughing and everything. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for the support. If you're lurking, please hit the sub button on the EP channel on YouTube or the follow button on Twitch. Thanks for your super chats. thank you so much for just being a friend to Electric Playground, watching the classic stuffs and watching the classic stuff and all the new stuff that I'm working on. So there'll be a new episode of Reviews on the Run coming up soon, and of course a whole bunch of new classic retro stuff for you next Saturday. Thank you for watching, everybody. We will see you soon. And until then, play forever.